Excellencies, President of the European Commission, Mayor of Brussels, diplomats, ambassadors, ladies and gentlemen. If I will be asking you, why are we celebrating Chanukah, you will surely respond that we celebrate the victory of the Maccabees in the fight against the Greek Empire. And this is truth, indeed a great miracle. But why are we celebrating today? Why it is important to celebrate a victory that took place over 2,000 years ago? And what does it have to do with the menorah we are about to light? And here is the answer. The truth is that the Jews could have avoided the war if they had agreed to accept the demands of the Greeks. The Greeks claimed that believing in something you cannot see is pathetic. They said that following 613 commandments, that some of them are not easy to understand, is against progress and modernity. Antiochus IV, the king of the Greek Empire, published a list of orders to the Jews of that time. Among them, to stop performing circumcision, to stop eating kosher. And the Jews fought against it. Why? Because 1,000 years earlier, on the Mount Sinai, the Jewish people received the words of God and what He wanted from us. And since then we understand that there is a master plan and our first responsibility is towards God. In this magnificent moment on Mount Sinai, the Jewish people were given the heavy responsibility to behave according to values that was not a norm at that time. Justice, charity, integrity, kindness, care for everyone, human beings, animals, and the environment. Not only that the Jewish people were given the responsibility to do it for themselves, but we also got the responsibility to spread these values around the entire world, to spread light in the darkness. The Greek Empire, like many other nations, before and since, put the supremacy of man over God. But history showed us over and over again that logical and rational human beings were responsible for countless horrible tragedies and injustice. There were 3 million Jews around Mount Sinai 3,300 years ago. Today, the Jewish nation is supposed to be hundreds of millions of people, if not more. But sadly, we are fewer than 20 million people worldwide. And the reason for it is because in every generation there were dark chapters, many times logical and rational human beings that tried to destroy the Jewish people and what we stand for. And even today, like Antiochus at that time, there are those, including political leaders, those who have the responsibility to protect the Jewish people. Those who even say the Jews are a vital part of the society and that the society without the Jews will not be a society, that exactly the same time try to tell us the exact same thing, that kosher food and circumcision are against progress and modernity. And this is the main reason why we celebrate Chanukah. Not just to remember the victory of the Maccabees, but to remember what this victory represents. It represents our strong commitment to remain loyal to our values. Standing here, in the center of gravity of the European Union, we must express our deep appreciation. The recent strategy carried forward by President von der Leyen, Vice President Skinas, and Katharina von Schnobben on protecting Jewish communities and fostering Jewish life is an example, a great example of spreading light in the darkness. We need this kind of leadership, and we wish all European Union member states will follow, Madam President, your leadership. We light the menorah in the darkness to remember that our responsibility is to continue spreading the light despite the darkness, because the darker it gets, the brighter we can shine. Happy Chanukah to you all.